Hello student, this is Surbhi here from Krishna classes and today I am going to take the class of 11th chapter 1. You know very well the name of the chapter is some basic concept of the chemistry, and today I am going to tell about the law of chemical combination. What is the law of chemical combination? We will discuss here. So what is the Dalton's atomic theory and so many topics. You can watch my previous video. There is playlist also available in my channel, so you can watch for that. So let's start the today's topic. What is the today's topic? Law of chemical combination. How any chemical reaction occur? There are so many elements, more than two or two elements combined and form the product. So that reaction follow which law? We will discuss here. The first law is, it is governed by the 5 laws. Law of chemical combination is governed by 5 laws. First law is law of conservation of mass. This is the first law. Any reaction occur, then there is that reaction follow the law of conservation of mass. What is the law of conservation of mass? This law was given by Antony Lavoisier. This law was given by Antony Lavoisier in 1798 by the studies of the combustion reaction. How? On which reaction? On the combustion reaction. It states that, what is the Antony Lavoisier states that matter can neither be created nor destroyed. This law states that matter can neither be created nor be destroyed. This is the first law of conservation of mass. This is the first law of the law of chemical combination. Okay. So this is the first law. Antony Lavoisier in 1789 given this law. On the studies about the combustion reaction, matter can neither be created nor be destroyed. Okay. Now come on the second law. What is the second law? Law of definite proportion. What is the second law? Law of definite proportion. This law was given by French chemist. This law was given by French chemist Joseph Proust. This law was given by French chemist Joseph Proust. He states that a given compound always contains exactly the same proportion. A given compound always contain exactly the same proportion of element by weight. Means any compound has the always contain exactly the same proportion of element. Any compound always contain the same proportion of element by the weight. So he took the two sample. The scientist Joseph Proust took the two sample of cupric carbonate. Two sample of which? Cupric carbonate. One is the natural, one sample is the natural and other is the synthetic. Cupric carbonate, one sample is natural and other is synthetic. Then what he found? He found composition of the element. Composition of the element of cupric carbonate was same in both. Means the composition of element in natural same as composition of element of in synthetic. Now nowadays this law also called the law of definite composition. Nowadays this law also called the law of definite composition. Okay, law of definite composition. So this is the second law, law of definite proportion. This law was given by French chemist Joseph Proust. He states that a given compound always contains exactly the same proportion of element by weight. He took two samples of the cupric carbonate, one is natural and other is the synthetic. He found composition of the element in both, means natural as well as in synthetic are same. So they given the law of the definite proportion. Nowadays this law is called the law of definite composition also. So this is the two laws, and next law I will give you in next video. What is the next law? Law of Gay-Lussac's law. And next one, So today this is the today's class. I repeat my class again. What is this class? It is law of the chemical combination. What is the law of chemical combination? It is governed by 5 laws. First law is law of conservation of mass. What is the law of conservation of mass? This law was given by Antony Lavoisier in 1789 by the studies of the combustion reaction. It states that matter can neither be created nor be destroyed. Okay, matter can neither be created nor be destroyed. By this law, we also measure the reactant and product weight. Okay, next is the law of definite proportion. This law was given by French chemist Joseph Proust. He states that a given compound always contains exactly the same proportion of element by weight. He took 2 samples of cupric carbonate, one is the natural and other is the synthetic. He found that the composition of element was same in both, means in natural as well as in synthetic. So this is the law of definite proportion. Nowadays this law is called law of definite composition. So this is the today's class. Hope you understand it very well. So next 2 laws I will provide you in next video. Thank you so much for the watching. This is Surbhi here. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.